he was born to a very, like a aristocratic white male, and like a lot of the stuff going on back then, where he basically, his mom was of African descent, his dad's white, and he basically toured around with his dad, and he was learning music that way. And so, long story short, he history says that they at some point must have met up, or maybe Mozart frequented the places that he frequented and to create music. Because remember, back in those days, they didn't have no radio, they didn't have no jazz, and none of that stuff existed. It was just, if you wanted to go listen to music, you had to go. Yeah, you had to go to a church or to a concert hall, and you had to listen to musicians play. And so he went to go find them play, and noticed that he was a composer. And so he basically inspired his next bodies of work, his later bodies of work. And so you'll hear a lot of parallels between St. George's compositions and Mozart's later works, in like almost in similar, if not almost mirror in some places. And so for that, he's called the Black Mozart. But I would argue
he would have got sued nowadays.
Right.
Mozart would have got sued.
Exactly. And that's and the thing is, like, people think that this stuff goes on now. Like, now, because of all the technology, it's just being exposed. But this went on for hundreds of years, where you had people from African descent not getting credited for the works that they created because they were Black. And because their music wasn't being played and wasn't well known, they got closed out of concert halls. People wouldn't allow them to showcase their work. They wouldn't allow them to. Yeah, it was just, all of those things are going on, especially back then.
Like, at least now we have like BMI and other music societies and ASCAP and all of that. So if somebody takes your copywritten work and makes a profit off of it, you have some sort of recourse. Back then, there was no recourse. Right. Because you're not getting money that they got for playing at a concert hall, because concert's over.
Right. And even if he did try to sue, kangaroo court, a bunch of white males, like, it's already done before he even started. He can't, like, at that point, like, you can't even try.
Fees for no reason.
Yeah, and it was just very sad. But because of now the curators and the ones who are now finding his work, they often hear a lot of similarities.